crazed Christmas shopping, then check out a new version of Peter Pan.
The film, starring Jeremy Sumpter as Peter Pan and Rachel Hurd-Wood as Wendy, looks set to be a big season blockbuster. Have a look.
Forget them, Wendy. Forget them all.
The ultimate story of adolescent growing pains. Peter Pan has enchanted audiences around the world since it premiered on a London stage. Now ahead of its centenary, J.M. Barrie's timeless classic has been translated once again, this time into a live-action adventure. And breaking with tradition, the starring role has gone to a teenage boy, rather than in countless pantomime versions where the boy who refuses to grow up is played by a middle-aged woman.
Barrie wrote it for actors to play on stage, so the characters are very complex and it's thematically very dense. So I was really quite excited because when I read the play, I thought, even though this story has been done in different forms, this play, the real Peter Pan, J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan, had not really been done.
This film is darker than the familiar Disney animation. It tackles head-on the thorny issue of blossoming young love, which carries a very real moral lesson.
Well, I think Wendy does fall in love with Peter, very much so, and that's why she confronts him because he does begin to slightly fall in love with her, but then when she confronts it, he realises that he is almost falling in love, so he stops it because he's Peter Pan. He will not grow up, and love comes with growing up.
And so you just can't have love. Everybody can't have something. He just can't have love, and so just one of those things that he has to give up if he wants this, he can't have that, you know. If he wants to never grow up and be able to fly, he just can't have love.
Now, Tinkerbell was not all bad.
It took the collaboration of 3 Hollywood studios to bring to life the swashbuckling tale, and includes the familiar characters of Captain Hook and the fiery fairy Tinkerbell. Ironically, the actress who took her role was, like her character, touched by a little jealousy.
I was in front of a blue screen for 3 months with anybody to play with me. So it was kind of frustrating because, you know, I only had crosses to look at for eye lines, and I couldn't enjoy playing with the kids. The only time where I got the chance to meet them was a lunch break. And I knew that they were going to enjoy themselves on other sets, and I was alone on my set.
It'll need more than a little fairy dust to make it #1 this Christmas. That distinction will undoubtedly fall to Gandalf & Co. But as a festive cinema treat, Peter Pan is sure to be magical. Stephen James Yeoman, BBC News.
It's great. Glad